Welcome to a short review of the MindZoom software. This is what the screen looks like, and essentially it is the only screen. What MindZoom is a subliminal messaging tool that flashes a message at a certain frequency and at a certain amount of time on your computer screen. So while you're working, these affirmations are flashing on your screen quicker than the eye can usually perceive, so they're going directly into the subconscious mind. There are a number of affirmation files. Each of these files can be opened, they can be edited, and you can also create your own affirmations and in fact your own files. As you see, looking through the list here, we've got some on anti-depression, computer memory, joy to fly, diet helper, control anxiety, and you simply click on the ones that you want to be working with, and they will then, once you start the program, begin showing up on your screen. If you decide you don't want to use one after a certain amount of time, you can just deselect that. You can decide where you want the message flashed. I leave it the default is centered, and I usually leave it just as is. It'll then display in the center of your screen. You can set the color. Again, I usually leave the default of black since you actually don't see it. It doesn't really make much difference. You can also change the frequency, how often the message shows up. So in this case, every 4 seconds, and how long it flashes on the screen. So in this case, 60 milliseconds. 60 milliseconds, you will just be able to perceive it, just barely. You might see a little flash of something. It's usually too difficult to read, it's too fast to read, but you may see a little flash of something. You can set that higher to 70 all the way up to 500 milliseconds. The other thing that's unique about this program is that as the affirmation is flashed, there's actually a speech synthesis tool that says in a sort of computerized voice the affirmation. So your ears are also picking this up. However, it's done at such a high frequency that you actually don't even hear this. So again, that speech is going directly into your subconscious mind. So there is the visual, the affirmation will flash on your screen, plus the oral. You will actually hear unconsciously a voice repeating that affirmation. There's a few other things you can set up. Just have it run on Windows Startup, so whenever you start your computer up, it will run. And that's about it. It's a fabulous program. I've been using it for a while, and of course all these things are somewhat hard to quantify, of course, but intuitively there certainly is a sense that these messages are getting in, that they are bypassing my conscious inhibitions, my conscious, well, no, that couldn't work, well, I could never do that sort of thing. So I certainly would recommend that you give it a try. It's a really innovative, inexpensive program, very simple to use, and I think you'll find it very valuable.